Today is going to be another great day because we are going to let all things be exactly as they are. Everything. We are going to let all things be exactly as they are with lesson 268. Let me not be your critic, Lord, today, and judge against you. So we're going to let all things be. Let me not attempt to interfere with your creation and distort it into sickly forms. Let me be willing to withdraw my wishes from its unity and thus let it be as you created it. For thus will I be able to recognize myself as you created me. In love was I created, and in love will I remain forever. So what can frighten me when I let all things be exactly as they are? Let not our sight be blasphemous today, nor let our ears attend to lying tongues. Only reality is free of pain. Only reality is free of loss. Only reality is wholly safe, and it is only this we seek today. So it's just really letting everything be exactly as it is. Let all things be exactly as they are. And then taking it one step further and understanding that God did create everything perfect, love, right? And then our egos mucked it up. And then we continue to distort it with our dark fantasies. And you have dark fantasies when you think about past hurts, when you ruminate on them, when you think about that again and again. That is not accepting things as they are. That is, making things worse for yourself, truly. So what can frighten me when I let all things be exactly as they are? So when you feel surrounded by the love of God and your heart is beating in the peace of God and creation's gentleness is all I see, what can frighten you? Nothing. It's only your own mind that gets in there and frightens. So anyways, lots to think about today and lots to not think about today. Let me not be your critic. Let me not be your critic, Lord, today and judge against you. Let me not attempt to interfere with your creation and distort it into sickly forms. So everything that's happening, let's just say it is what it is. It's none of my business. I'm not going to criticize it. I'm not going to critique it. I'm not going to interfere with it. I'm going to let all things be exactly as they are. Let me be willing to withdraw my wishes from its unity and thus to let it be as you created it. So let's just say God knows what his creations are. If God is love, truly all he can create is love. And so anything else is, distorted. Anything else is us distorting it into sickly form. So if we could stop distorting it, stop the distortion, and just let it be as it was created, let love be, for thus will I be able to recognize myself as you created me. So then I can start to recognize the love that I am. In love was I created, and in love will I remain forever. So I'm going to let all things be exactly as they are. I'm going to quit supplying my ego thought system with ammo to make me something other than love. I'm going to let myself remain in love forever and really enjoy that feeling. Nothing can frighten me when I let all things be exactly as they are. Tina Jesus for lesson 268 said, please stop recalling terrible stories from your past. Please stop regurgitating your old stories again and again, thinking about them, retelling them, reliving them. When you retell them, you are reclaiming it. You are claiming the pain and you are living it again. So forgive it. Give it up. Stop telling the stories. Stop recalling the stories. Stop reclaiming your old pain and bringing it into the present. If you are not aligned with love, you are not living in reality. So stop feeding it. Train your mind instead by staying in the now. And use your power to create beauty in your world. Use your power to create a happy dream and let your life play out. Be in the present moment and feel love and create a reality aligned with love. Train your mind. This was a good Tina Jesus for sure, because who doesn't have an old story that they constantly think about, retell, relive, regurgitate? We all do this. And what we don't realize is that we are giving that old story our power. We're giving it power. We're perpetuating it. Do you want it to live on forever? Do you want it to manifest in your future? Then stop it. Knock it off. Give it up. Stop recalling the terrible stories. Stop telling everyone the terrible stories. Ugh, I definitely do this because it really did happen to you. You really did get hurt, but you don't want to keep living in that pain. So quit reclaiming it. Quit saying that's my pain. Stop feeding it. And instead, keep on doing these lessons. Keep training your mind. Keep aligning with love. Keep forgiving it. Keep staying in the now. Keep using your power to create a happy dream, even though, yes, we're still in separation. Create a happy dream and just let all things be and let all things play out. And just really be in the present moment with anything that's going on, with whatever, with nothing, with the boringness of the now moment. Sit with it, be with it. Quit bringing up the past just because your ego would like to be entertained. It's a new way to be for sure, because, you don't have anything to do right now. Hey, why don't we think about how that person hurt you? It's disgusting. So stop it. Pathwaysoflight.org. Welcome to the reading, A Course in Miracles Workbook Lesson 268, Insights. Let all things be exactly as they are. Probably most of us do not think of ourselves as being God's critic. Yet, if we look at what the world is for, it is clearly a criticism of God's creation. God, being love, which is one, created only love, extending love, while still keeping his creations one with love. The world is the manifestation of the ego idea of not wanting to share love equally with all, of wanting specialness. A critic is not satisfied with what it judges. The ego has judged against God, being unsatisfied with love being given equally to all. Only love is real. So the ego seeks to alter reality, replacing love with specialness. The title of today's lesson, Let All Things Be Exactly as They Are, is setting the intent to stop seeking to replace love with substitutes. In the What is the Body section that goes with this lesson, we are told that the body was made to keep us safe from love. To allow ourselves to experience love, we must give up our special, unique identity, which the body is used to define. Identifying with the body keeps us separate and holds specialness in its place. It could be said that the world was made to show us exactly what everything is not, to show us illusions. This is why it is so important for us to develop a strong inner communication with the Holy Spirit in our minds so that we learn to trust His vision more than we trust the sight of the body's eyes. This is the means by which we let go of the ego's substitutes for the reality of God's love by learning to look past them. We maintain our openness to the Holy Spirit's vision by staying at peace. Thus will we remember that we were created as love by love and learn to see only love. Holy Spirit, I dedicate my day to following your vision, saying what you would have me say, doing what you would have me do. In deep gratitude, I would follow only you today. Am I willing to accept the truth today? Today's lesson helps me with that practice. As I practice letting all things be exactly as they are, I will remember that all things are safe in love as love. Today's practice helps me remember that I am still love as God created me. And because love sees only love and extends only love, I will feel safe in love's eternal presence. What a wonderful opportunity I have today to accept the truth that only love is real. Today is a happy day as I practice letting all things be exactly as they are. pathwaysoflight.org. Oh my gosh, so I'm reading the Pathways of Light, and it's like saying about what is the body, the section that goes with this, and I was like, oh my God, is there something extra I have to read today? But no, we already read that a couple days ago. What is the body? We already read that. The body is a fence. The body will not stay. The body is a dream. Remember that whole page that we read? So you will identify with what you think is safe. Don't feel safety in this, even though that's pretty freaking safe. No, it's just an illusion. Love is our safety. Love is our safety. Fear does not exist. Identify with love and you are safe. Identify with love and you are home. Identify with love and find yourself. So remember how you were created, what you were created from, what you are. You are love, 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 love. And then that love reality is going to be free of pain. Because if you're focused on love, you are not focused on the hurts of the past. You are not bringing your past into the now. You're not bringing the pain with you. You're letting it go. So can you let it go? Can you do that? Can you let it go? Let not our sight be blasphemous today, nor let our ears attend to lying tongues. Only reality is free of pain. Only reality is free of loss. Only reality is wholly safe. And it is only this we seek today. So seek love. Let all things be exactly as they are. Remember, you were created in love, by love, for love, and in love you will remain forever. So what can frighten you when you let all things be exactly as they are? You're going to be a different person. Holy moly. I really do like the Course in Miracles. I like how it challenges us. I like that it challenges our ego minds that like wants the identity, wants the specialness, wants the separateness. It does. That's what the ego is all about. But when you identify with the ego mind, you start identifying with the body, and then you start feeling a little frail, and then the fear takes hold. That is illusion, my dear. So let all things be exactly as they are. That is our intent today. Let all things be exactly as they are. Let me know how you do it, if you did it. Let all things be exactly as they are. I'm just going to put that on repeat and let it play out.